Hello everyone and welcome to Worth UK and Ireland's prize giveaway.
So in February, all you had to do to enter the competition was spend £100 online.
Exactly, and what we're giving away is our fantastic M-Cube triple pack system.
You're going to walk us through what the kit involves?
Yeah, absolutely. So let's start right down the front here with our Worth 18-volt M-Cube compact drill. So some of the key features about this is the first thing, you're getting a full metal chuck and also carbide tips. Now this drill has 60 Newton meters of force, which means it will drill up to 40 mil in wood and up to 13 mil in metal with no problem whatsoever. You've got a 2-speed gearbox in there, as well as 24 clutch settings to use.
That's really quite a lot.
So really versatile. Yeah. Also, again, light on the front there, really powerful, as well as your battery indicator. Okay? So one of the nice things about the M-Cube range is actually the battery system itself. It's so high advanced and it's really versatile. It has a really large brain.
So what's the difference between our batteries and the competition's batteries?
Okay, so the key difference is actually the voltage and the amperage remains the same. So in this particular kit, you get 3 4-amp 18-volt batteries. But where the difference really comes into it is actually the battery management system, or the BMS, okay? And the BMS is actually the system or the brain, and it actually communicates between the battery and the motor, the tool itself.
Okay, so does that make the battery last longer, become more powerful? Or?
Yeah, that's exactly it. So all of our tools within the triple pack are now brushless EC motors, and when you combine that with our new battery technology, what we found is we're producing more power, the tool's lasting longer, it's more heavy duty and more powerful.
That sounds even better.
Yeah,
sounds really good.
It's a really good, fantastic combination. And in this kit, you're pretty much getting a tool that's almost going to cover you for any situation. So it's a fantastic offer. The kit itself is actually worth over £600.
That's a bargain.
Yeah, so giving that away today.
Yeah, brilliant.
So we'll move on to our next tool. So again, moving forwards here, we're actually now going to look at our M-Cube grinder system. So this comes in 2 sizes, but in this particular pack, this will take a 115mm disc.
Or 4.5 inch.
Yeah. 4.5 inch, you've got it. One of the key things to note here is actually on the underside, you have a dead man's trigger. So for safety precautions, if you drop the tool, let go, it falls out of someone's hand, the tool will actually turn off within 3 seconds.
That's really quick.
Okay, so the disc itself will stop spinning within 3 seconds.
And obviously, I quite like look at that. That's
really
good.
Nice and easy. The other thing to note as well is actually it has a toolless nut. Really useful. So it means flips up, and this actually allows you to undo the nut without the need of a tool.
So you don't actually need the key to undo it.
Exactly. And how often do you lose the key?
Quite regularly.
Exactly. Yeah. There's always someone, a set of needle nose pliers, trying to undo the nut. Well, in this case, you don't need to worry about it.
That's a real...
Because you don't need the tool
there.
That's
a nice little feature, I like that.
It does. And one of the other features as well, which is really useful, is on the reverse side, you actually get an LED indicator light. And what this actually does is indicate to you when you're applying too much pressure on the tool.
So you can't burn the motor out and that type of thing.
Exactly.
Is that what it's for?
So first of all, it will start flashing red just to warn you that perhaps there's too much pressure on the tool itself.
Okay, that's good.
And then it will actually kick in and cut the motor out if it gets to the point where actually it's going to start causing it damage.
Okay, so that's good. So you can't actually overcook it then.
Exactly. And also, it's also designed to make sure as well you're not going to shatter your cutting disc.
Even
so you're not pushing too hard on that,
thinking
overworking it. Exactly. It's thinking both ways. So really, really useful. Also, you've got our anti-vibration handle in here as well. So you'll actually see that this is a PU rubber base, so you don't need to worry about greases and oils deteriorating it.
And that seems to be like a little spring in there.
It is. It actually works much like a shock absorber.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Really good. So
it's going to, and because it has that anti-vibration in there, it actually means your hand is going to get less fatigue, meaning you can work for longer periods.
Oh right. Okay. That's good. Yeah.
So really, really useful. Okay. And then finally, we step on actually to our SDS compact drill. Okay. Let's just mind these out the way. Okay, so really, really great, very, very lightweight here, which is really useful and very powerful motor. So you have 3 settings to choose from. So you've got drill, hammer and chisel mode.
Right,
so really versatile. And one of my favourite things about this tool in particular is actually the quick release chuck. So meaning you can swap over from an SDS bit to a standard 13mm full metal standard drill chuck.
And that comes with the kit, does it?
That is actually included in the kit. And
look at
there
that.
we go there. And what's really nice about this as well is actually on the inside, you actually get a set of carbide tips.
So that really grips the drills a lot better.
Stop slipping taking place.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
So really, really useful. And what I also like is the handle, once again, anti-vibration system.
Same as the grinder.
Same as the grinder, as well as the anti-vibration section up here, which if I compress, you can see
Oh yeah, you can
there's
see
actually giving
it
there.
working, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
and that's all designed to absorb the impact on your arms, meaning you can work for longer periods of time again.
Especially if you're using it in chisel mode.
Exactly, where it's going to be really hammering back and forward. So really, really useful feature. And again, it works with all the MQ batteries. Batteries come in 3 different sizes. So we do 2 amp, 4 amp and 5 amp. In this particular set, we're giving away 3 4 amp batteries, but obviously you can upgrade or downgrade depending on your needs.
Oh, that's all right then. So the batteries are interchangeable amongst all the tools.
That's it. And also with the kit, you get the fast charger inside. So roughly about 45 minutes for a full charge in our 4 amp battery system.
That's quite quick.
Yeah, and of course,
Yeah.
all comes in a very handy bag.
There you go. So a storage solution as well.
Exactly. So thing to do is now, let's cut and see who our winners are. Okay, so there we go. Congratulations to our winners. And that brings us to the end of our giveaway.
Okay, well, thank you very much for coming along.
And we'll see you next time.